Good morning, good morning. I hope you're well. I am just sharing to the group and then we'll make a start on grounding. So, here we go, share to group. Fabulous. Great, hi Kathy, how are you? I was going to share somewhere else, but I've got this iPad set up for the kind of vision board that I've got us to tune into. Okay, so hi Annie, hi Colette. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to get us to ground, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt my screen because I've got some stuff set up. So anybody that kind of just joins in, what I'd like you to do is just to settle into this activation, and yeah, we'll just take some deep breaths and then we're going to invite some guides in. And then we'll start the activation at 12:12. So that's when I'll start to connect with Mel, I'll start to connect in with Kim. I'll tilt the screen, you'll have something to look at here. And then if you can hold your intention, what you'd like to bring into 2019, and then I'll start some clearing and then the activation. So we're not going to be on here long, I don't think, but let's just see where it goes. Okay, so what I'd like us to do first of all is ground. So if you can just imagine, if you just close your eyes, just take a couple of deep breaths, breathing in and just allowing your shoulders to drop, and then breathing out. Take another deep breath in and then breathing out. And what I'd like you to now imagine is a thick red cord coming from your third chakra, from your solar plexus, and we're going to just allow that to drop into the middle of the earth, and we're going to just use that cord, that red cord, just to kind of secure us to Mother Earth and the middle of Mother Earth. So we want to be just fully grounded. So just imagine that red cord like a plumb line just dropping, and it's dropping really quickly to a big crystal in the middle of the earth. Now just imagine that the crystal is wrapping around, the cord is wrapping around the crystal, and just allow your feet to be firmly planted on the floor, but you also feel a pull from your solar plexus down, and this is just going to keep us grounded. Now what I would like you to imagine from your feet to just below your feet where your earth chakra is to imagine a grid, and it's a crystalline grid, and this could be like a mesh grid that's sparkling white, and that's actually coming up from the earth and it's coming up through your feet. Now this is the 5D grid, this is the crystalline grid of Mother Earth, and this is the grid that we should be now connecting in with whenever we ground. We shouldn't be using the old 3D grid anymore because we are on our ascension process. And the old 3D grid holds all the kind of old paradigms of the 3D society that we're kind of breaking free from now. So from now on, use the 5D grid, and it's a crystalline, sparkly grid that is coming up now. And we're now wanting to bring that up through our body. You imagine it as a horizontal, big, flat grid, and it's rising. And we want to just stop it at the heart chakra. And that is where the 5D Mother Earth grid is going to sit. Now, what I would like you to do now is just imagine your seventh, your crown chakra on the crown of your head is now opening up, and it's opening up really, really wide. And we have this pure white light emitting from that crown chakra, and it goes up, and it's going up through your star chakra, and it's going up into the skies, up into the stars, up into the galaxies. And what I would like you to now imagine that we've got a similar grid, but it's up in outer space, near the central sun. And this is the crystalline grid of the central sun. So this is the two connections that we have, one below us with Mother Earth and one above us. And that is what's going to keep us grounded, but it also establishes this connection with the central sun and with spirit and with our guides. So now that we are grounded, if you just want to sit in that space and just think about the intention that you have, the intention of what you want to bring into 2019, what you would like to experience in your life next year. And that can be anything that's important for you. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do now we're kind of settled and we're grounded, I'm just going to call in spirit. So what I would like to do now is invite all our ancestors, because I feel it's key that we honour our ancestors in this process, because we're now stepping into a 5D consciousness. This is what we're trying to do. We're opening up this portal. We're going to experience this portal opening for our own ascension. They didn't have that option. So we're going to call in our ancestors so they can benefit from this. We're going to call in our guides. So we want all the angels to now step forward, please. In particular, we're going to ask Archangel Metatron to be with us, because the central sun and the ascension codes that we're going to receive from this portal, this stargate that is opening, very much use the Merkaba. That's part of the ascension portal that we're going to be sitting in, that we're going to experience for the next 21 days. So I've got Archangel Metatron. He represents the Merkaba. I'm going to also call in the elementals, because I feel it's important to also honour the elemental aspects and the fairy realm that are on Mother Earth. And we're going to call in our own spirit guides. I want to also call in the divine masculine and feminine, so we have that balance. In particular, I want to call forward Aphrodite, because she was part of the keys, the key post that I placed online, and I got you to get involved in. So Aphrodite we would like to call forward now as well. Anybody else that you would wish to involve? I also need to call in the Galactics. How could I forget them? So I'm calling forward the Galactics, in particular my guide Simeon, but any of the guides from the Galactic Council, we would like now for you to step forward. We'd also like to call forward Mother Earth, because she's a key part of what we're doing today. Just take some water. Okay, so now we're grounded. We've called in our ancestors, we've called in the Galactics, we've called in the angels, we've called in the elementals, we've called in Mother Earth and the divine feminine and masculine. So the last energy that I would also like to call in is Merlin. The magician Merlin, because we're all alchemists. This is why we're here. This is why we're kind of doing this. We're alchemists of our own lives in our own ways. And Merlin is going to be very much part of 2019 and creating magic, or magic, whatever that is for us, in 2019. So we're going to call in we're going to call in Merlin now as well. And then what I'm going to do now, I'm actually got this, which I'm going to just show you. So we can all just connect in. So what I've got here is just, it's a bit like a vision board, but it just gives you some visuals to connect in with. We've got the keys, we've got the Merkaba 12. This is all about 1212. It's also about us ascending to the 12th dimension And this activation is also about activating our 12 strands of DNA. We only use 2 at the moment. It has been scientifically proven we have 12, and the others are all lying dormant, but they are slowly waking up with the portals that are now kind of appearing, and with our bodies becoming more lighter and able to take more light on, our DNA is actually waking up. So we've got the Merkaba, we've got the 12, we've got the power of 3, and we've got the symbol here of the Trikatra, which is the 3 goddesses. We've got Merlin, we've got the portal of 12, 12, 12, and we've got Stonehenge. So it is now 12:12. So I'm now going to start the activation. I'm going to do some clearing now. So if you just like to focus, I'm doing this anti-clockwise with my pendulum, which is called the Alchemist. And first of all, if you just want to close your eyes, you want to just focus on the cards, on the crystals, on the picture. It's entirely up to you. But we're just going to now do some clearing. I've connected in with Mel, I've connected in with Kim. Mel is at Stonehenge physically, Kim is overseas. She's with her Stonehenge model, and we're all connecting in with each other now. So what I'd like to do now is, in order for us to fully take on this light, to take on the full potential of this stargate, this portal that is now open, we want to clear old limiting beliefs, programs, vows, contracts, any lifetimes of persecution, conditioning, negative conditioning, fear, doubt, suffering and sacrifice, anything that has had a negative impact on our lives. In particular, in this present life, we now want to clear that from our Akashic Record, clear that from our timeline now. We want to close all negative portalways that are inhibiting our divine self-expression. We want to cut all cords and disconnect all links to people and situations that no longer serve us. And this could be in the past, this could be in the present. We want to now let go, cut those cords and let go. Allow these people and situations, anything that does not serve our highest good, to now be released. We want to send healing and forgiveness to all souls and ancestors that we have shared negative situations and lifetimes with, but allow them now to be released with divine love allow them to be now released and moved on to their next expression of themselves, their next part of their journey. But we send healing and forgiveness to all souls involved in any of our own persecution and any negative experiences that we have had. So I'm just going to allow this clearing to now clear our Akashic Records, clear our timelines in all lifetimes. We send green love, healing, forgiveness to the souls involved. We tear up all the vows and contracts that we've made. We close all portalways, cut all cords that are not in our highest good. Please allow this clearing to be deep, to be dramatic, but drama-free. So it's just doing some more clearing. And I'll just allow this to just clear. the space in our lives. This is what it's doing. It's clearing the space from our past, in our present, in our beliefs, in our subconscious or unconscious and conscious lives, 8-body system, all timelines. It's just clearing now to allow newness to come forward. Okay, is that cleared? Okay, so we're now cleared. So I'm now going to move on to the activation. So if you just want to be mindful of your goals and what you'd like to bring forward. And remember that we have this energy now for 3 weeks, 21 days. Okay. So again, we're connecting in with Mel, we're connecting in with Kim, we're connecting in with Stonehenge, and we're now bringing Merlin and Metatron forward. So please step forward now into this circle, into this vortex that I have created with this pendulum. And using the Central Sun Portalway to unlock all of our divine gifts and our spiritual knowledge in order for us to ascend further and faster in 2019. Activate our keys, our intentions and our desires. We are all alchemists and are ready to step into the next level of abundance. Bring that abundance in all its forms in the most appropriate way into our lives now. Awaken and activate the healer, the teacher, the Trikatra, the divine masculine and feminine within us. Accelerate this unlocking through 2019 so we can experience abundance in its many forms. Bring balance to where it is needed at all times and allow us to be present to honour our journey and experience it to its fullest. With this energy, help us embody the 5D consciousness in our own unique way. Activate our 12 DNA strands so we can take on more of the crystalline light to further help our ascension. Accelerate the abundance of 2019 for each and every one of us in the most dramatic yet drama-free way. Place this activation now on everybody's timeline that wishes to have it, to allow everybody's intentions, manifestations, dreams to all start to come forward. Allow those opportunities, the inspired creative ideas, the inspired action to come forward now, to be present. Spin this on all of our timelines in all lifetimes. Allow us to fully embody this portal-way energy now. And we request that Merlin and Metatron help with our intentions and the manifestation of those intentions through 2019, for the whole of 2019. We give thanks to all that have made it on the live and also all that watch the replay, to all the spiritual support that have stepped into this space, to Mother Earth, the angels, our guides, our ancestors, the elementals, Merlin, Aphrodite, and all other goddesses. and the galactics. I've been just reminded of those because they just pierce my ears. And the galactics. We give thanks to all that are here, including Mother Earth, and for everything that you have given to us so far and the lessons that we have learned so far. But now is our time to step into a new 5D consciousness in a way that is easy, effortlessly, dramatic, abundant, but without struggle and drama. And this is what we intend for everybody here. For our highest good, health and mental well-being. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. So I'm just going to allow this now to spin onto your timelines. I think it's going to go again. Yep. So I will post a picture of the kind of mini altar that I created as well, and the picture that I've got on the screen in case you wanted it, just to tune into. Okay, so I can feel there's a lot of energy. I'm not sure if you guys are feeling it. I've got a lot of ringing in my ears, quite a lot of pressure on my crown and my forehead. Okay, so that activation, has that now been finished? Okay. Woo. Okay. Oh my gosh. So, how is everybody feeling? So that is just the opening of the activation. That's the opening of the portal. Obviously, we've got a couple more videos. Thanks, Marie, for the likes. We've got a couple more videos. I'm going to post Mel's and I'll post Kim's. I'm not sure what they're doing, but obviously the three together are going to be super powerful. They're going to be powerful on their own, but you know, they will be super powerful all together. So I will, at some point, hopefully today, get them all together in a YouTube video, and then I'll post the link. And I'll post the link also with the different crystals. I've just put some different crystals out. You know, I'm not a big crystal in terms of knowing what they are. Kathy, who's on, would know. But I needed to get pyrite in there because that's a crystal of abundance. As me Lapi Lupus, or Lewis, however you say it. But this is very much again about abundance, but also spiritual knowledge and unlocking the gifts. That's what this is about. This is about you being able to unlock your own divine gifts so you can then go off and create the abundance, the intentions that you desire. So key card from this week, which is still effective today, Aphrodite, the inner goddess, and of course Archangel Metatron with his Merkaba also on the chariot. And look at all that beautiful sparkle and that kind of magic that he's creating. This is you next year, unlocking your gifts. So I'll just have a little scroll. I'm still a bit, oh my God, I did get a bit emotional. You might have noticed. I don't know why. I think it's because I was calling in ancestors. I could really feel them. And then I started to, you could probably hear it, my voice started to crack a little bit. But I thought it was important to honour the ancestors, because this healing and everything that we do and this forgiveness and love that we send, it only helps our generations, our future generations. So, you know, every time you come on a live or you watch a replay of any clearing that I do in your Akashic Record or on your timeline, you're helping your own children, your grandkids, all of that. So it's very far reaching, this type of stuff. It's brilliant. It's like a ripple, I guess. So hi Claudia, hi Christine, hi Rashmi, hi Katrina, hi Wendy, hi Hilary, hi Kim. Oh, you made it on. Well done, Kim. Hi Marie, hi Louise. I'm the same and hot. I'll watch the replay later. Okay, no worries. You're very welcome, everybody. Goosebumps. Okay, fantastic. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Okay, Claire, brilliant. Hi Merle. Feel a bit dizzy. Yeah, I'm totally with you on that. Hi Annie, good to see you on. And hi Deirdre, fantastic. Okay, so that's the end of my bit. So very much on a high. I need to go and get a coffee now to bring me down. Go away and just, for the next 21 days, soak in this energy. That's what I would just recommend. Soak in this energy. If you're having a bit of a crap day, go back and watch one of these videos, and just then that's just going to give you that lift that you need. And keep your eyes on that intention. Use this picture if you want to, as I say, to help kind of ground that intention further for next year. Light a candle. Just do whatever you need to do. And yeah, I look forward to 2019. Absolutely. So thank you very much for joining me, and thank you for watching the replay. And yeah, I'm going to just leave it there. Hi Sadhna. Hi Bernie. Hi Pat. Kim says it was great, Marina, chills and energy flowing. Yeah, absolutely. Hi Syed. You're very welcome. Hi Vertu. So thank you very much for all the beautiful hearts. Thank you, beautiful people. This is our year 2019. It's going to be mega powerful. And remember, we're all alchemists. You can create your own magic, but you need to just, as I always probably bang on about, you need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And the more that you can do that, the more the bigger the transformation. But, you know, obviously, if you want to talk to me a little bit more about being uncomfortable and the work that I can help you step into, or, you know, go on that journey with me, then, yeah, just PM me and let me know. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I mean, the other two videos are just going to be as special, I'm sure. So, yeah. And I'm not going to be on tonight, I don't think. So I'll speak to you really, really soon. Thank you. Bye.